Welcome back to Market Pros, and let's get into it. All right, so here we got Polis on the 1 hour on FTX. Um, as you can see, you have just been in a downtrend for so long. Looks like we could be making an M pattern here, or we won't speculate on any kind of patterns or nothing like that yet. I'm not much of a pattern trader anyway. I've seen some that have worked out, like double bottoms, double tops, stuff like that. So your RSI is in the oversold region. You are below the signal line still. Now, I would expect some sort of bounce, probably from 150 region if we do go lower, and then we would have bullish divergence if we're going to have bullish divergence either way. Yeah. So, but bullish divergence has been pretty weak for us before on Polis. MACD below the signal line. Negative momentum is decreasing though. So if we can get that bounce, make a crossover there, vol expands, we could get a nice bounce now. These moving averages don't look good. Your 21's about to cross both your 100 and 200 simple moving averages. If your 50 crosses them as well, I think this thing's going a lot lower. Yeah, Polis has been very weak for a long time. Let's move on to the 4 hour. Yeah, as you see, let's go to the history. Let's go to the whole history of this. You have almost got the entire full retrace. Um, I mean, I've been talking about $1 Polis since we broke this white line here. It's still looking like that might happen. Let's zoom back in. We'll see. I don't want to speculate on that just yet, but we will find out. Because if it breaks this last low at 145, yeah, I think we'd get a bounce here, but I think we would go a lot lower. I think we would head towards $1. We're right on the line here. If we break 145, I think we eventually go to $1. So on your 4 hour, you do have you are in the bearish control zone below the signal line. MACD, fresh cross to the downside. Negative momentum is increasing. Vol is expanding, all while the price action's moving down. Your 21 and your 50 look like you got a retest of the 50 from the 21. Resumption down. If these moving averages fan out, they already have negative slopes. If they all fan out, I think we head towards $1. Yeah, and those are my thoughts for Polis. Let's move on to Atlas. So here on Atlas, RSI, bearish control zone, below the signal line. Your MACD, fresh cross to the downside. We do have bullish divergence on the MACD and on the RSI. So we'll see if that gives us a bounce, maybe up to 0.0241, that last high. I would not be bullish until we can break back above this range here. This last range where we had the breakdown and the retest and resumption. Atlas looks like shit. Just like Polis. They both look like shit. And I'm sorry to say that. I wish that they did not, but they do. So MACD, fresh cross to the downside. Negative momentum is increasing. Vol is in the lower zone, and it looks like we're contracting a bit. Now, man, it looks like it's about to bust down, though. We could get a bounce, maybe up to the 21 at 0.0238. But I don't know, man. It's not looking good. For real. It's really not looking good for Atlas. We need, Star Atlas needs some kind of hype or an exchange listing or something, or this thing's just going to keep dying. So yeah. those are my thoughts for Atlas and Polis. Just stay nimble on these coins. You know, none of this is financial advice, but they both look like shit. So yeah. One thing I wanted to mention is there's a Discord for the channel. And so the description or the link is in the description along with some other links. If you guys like the content, subscribe to the channel. Free way to support the channel. I need all the support I can get. It's a new channel. Everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening. I will see you in the next one.